Hai, Assalamualaikum. Sorry. Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hai semua. Anda bersama saya Madam Azia Muhammad, dan kita kembali dengan topik CSC204 Operating System, topik 3.2 Memory Management Part 2. Alright. So this video will be recording. Okay. So anda bersama saya Puan Mazia Muhammad dekat topik CSC204, topik 3.2 Memory Management Part 2. Sebelum ini kita belajar about memory, how important of memory, and kita tengok sedikit about hierarchy of memory. Dan dalam topik memory management sebenarnya we will focusing more on physical memory ataupun kita panggil RAM. Bagaimana operating system manage all this RAM, right? Untuk kita tahu in multitasking, kita buka banyak application at one time, so kita perlukan memory space untuk allocate all this process, right? So okay, sekejap. Okay. So sebelum ini juga kita dah belajar about inside memory kita panggil memory scheme algorithm, ataupun kita panggil kat sini adalah, sebelum ini kita belajar about kita panggil inside physical memory, kita belajar memory allocation, right? So there are 3 type yang kita fokus adalah kita tengok apa itu external fragmentation, kita tengok apa itu internal, and then kita tengok apa itu means by compaction. Alright, so untuk hari ini kita akan continue on topic 3.2 part 2, which is talking about virtual memory. Okay, boleh? So this is about virtual memory. Apa itu virtual memory? Virtual memory is not new, alright, sebabnya it being implemented in many operating system. Alright, it's commonly part of most of operating system on desktop computer. It is a technique to allow execution of process that may not be completed in memory. As what we know that dalam multitasking environment, kita banyak process that we have to create. Alright, we have to open. Kita kena switch in and switch out. So now memory mungkin tidak cukup, so we need another medium, atau we need another memory we call as virtual memory to allow this execution of process. Used in multi-programming, again dalam multitasking environment, is separation of user logical memory from physical memory. Alright, so physical memory adalah RAM yang kita ada, is a separation. Alright, so a process may be swapped in and out of memory secara kerap. Alright, is implemented through demand paging. Apa maksud demand paging? Kita akan tengok selepas ini. It is not easy to be implemented. It can decrease the performance if it is not used secara carefully. Alright, so that is a virtual memory. Alright, apa kebaikannya? Pertama adalah make the task of programming easier, because a process may be larger than all of memory. Alright, it is make the programming easier sebab mungkin proses itu lebih besar daripada physical memory itself. Alright, kita boleh eliminate external fragmentation when used with paging. So that is the kelebihan dia, boleh kurangkan, eliminate, bukan terus 100% kita panggil without external fragmentation. We just can eliminate the external fragmentation by implement menggunakan paging. Alright, so seterusnya kita tengok, it is allow a program to be loaded multiple times occupying a different memory location each time. So again, alright, kita tahu dalam multitasking environment we need to open all this process secara kerap. Alright, dan banyak proses will be open at one time. So maybe this all process yang kita buka maybe tak cukup memory, so we have to put inside virtual memory sebelum kita load to memory. Alright, so that is how allow program to be load every time, alright, multiple times. Allow file and memory to be shared by 2 or more process through page sharing. Alright, ada beberapa keburukan ataupun kelemahan having virtual memory. Antaranya lah, it will increase the processor hardware cost sebab again, we need more powerful memory, we need more powerful CPU in order to kita panggil apa itu, to handle this we call as virtual memory. Increase overhead for handling paging interrupt. Right, so increase software complexity to prevent trashing. Kita akan tengok apa means by trashing. Trashing happen sekiranya berlaku kerap, terlampau kerap. Kita panggil apa, page replacement. Alright, now we look at on demand paging. Apa maksud demand paging? Alright, okay. So dalam case ini, alright, so demand paging adalah kalau kat sini. Okey, ada tak? Sini tak ada. Alright, tak apa. Demand paging ini bermaksudlah hanya place atau swap in yang betul-betul proses yang really required, yang important part sahaja. Alright, so kita tak letak semua dalam memori, kita hanya letak yang betul-betul diperlukan sahaja. So that is demand paging. Let's say kita ada program A and program B. Alright, so here adalah merupakan this one, right? Here merupakan adalah program A, kat sini adalah this is inside memory. Sorry, this is inside hard disk. Here petak-petak kecil ini is inside memory. This is the illustration how we transfer a page memory to contiguous disk space. This is we call contiguous sebab dalam bentuk tersusun. Alright, let's say program A. Alright, kita ada 1, 2, 3, 4. Kita ada 4 location yang kita perlu letakkan. Kita swap out daripada hard disk kepada memory. Alright, so secara bentuk contiguous maksudnya di location 4, 5, 6, 7 secara tersusun. Alright, same goes here. Alright, kita swap in. Alright, swap in dan juga swap out. Kita swap out the content dekat physical memory dan swap in ke dalam hard disk ataupun dalam virtual memory. Alright, two location tadi. Program B we have 14 and 15. Alright, that is we call contiguous location. Transfer a page memory to contiguous disk space. Alright, so that is we call one of the demand paging. Alright, hardware support demand paging di mana inside page table kita ada what we call valid and invalid bit and protection bit. Alright, in secondary memory adalah in hard disk, whole page not in memory. Kita only hold a page which is not in memory, then it must be high speed disk. Right, so there are condition where actually we call as page fault. Apa itu page fault? Alright, page fault, alright, kalau dalam bahasa senang, there is a reference to a page but page not inside memory. This is page fault. Alright, there is reference to a page but the page not in memory. Dapat sesuatu? Alright, it means there is reference to a page but the page not inside the memory. Alright, so dalam page fault, setiap proses dia punya page table, di mana dalam page table punya entry which contain the frame number of the corresponding page in memory. A bit is required to indicate sama ada it is in memory or not in memory by using valid invalid bit. Alright, so kita tengok this one. Alright, so this is example bagaimana kita menggunakan page table. Alright, so let's say here. Okay, let's say here we have location. This one adalah logical memory ataupun we call as virtual memory, and setiap proses mempunyai page table. Alright, then this is physical memory. So this is the hard disk. Okay, alright, so this is inside hard disk, this is inside RAM. Alright, we know that the location are different. Here means that alright, this one adalah satu proses. So for this process, alright, the content dekat memory adalah berada dekat lokasi yang berbeza. It means that this is non-contiguous. Alright, so non-contiguous maksudnya tak tersusun. Alright, let's say from here, we know dekat physical memory we have 0, A, alright, 1B, this one 2C, 3D, 4E, and 5F, 6G, and 7H. Alright, from here there is a frame to a page, but page not inside the physical memory. Itu maksud page fault tadi. Alright, kita tengok kat sini. Alright, so dekat page number ataupun frame number 0, page number 0, kita ada adalah 4. Alright, maksud 4 adalah here. 4 adalah, kalau kita tengok kat sini adalah V adalah invalid. Sorry. 4 here refer kepada address dekat memory. So dekat address dekat memory kosong here adalah mewakili A. Nampak? So dekat address kosong kat sini, dekat address dekat memory adalah 4. So content dia adalah A. Alright, kat sini A. So it means that V adalah for valid, wujud dalam memory. Alright. So next adalah kita tengok kat sini. Alright, B tak wujud. Alright. So kita tengok seterusnya adalah here adalah 2. Alright, location 2. 2 adalah mengandungi dekat memory location adalah 6, di mana content adalah C, which is valid as well. Alright, boleh jelas? So sama dekat sini. Alright, content number 5 atau frame number 5. Okay, so 5 adalah content dia adalah F, lokasi dekat physical memory adalah nombor 9. Alright, so F. This all adalah valid, which is indicate dekat page table as V, which is valid. The rest adalah invalid. So this is inside the hard disk, which is all here. A, B, C, D, E, F. Alright, adalah berada dalam hard disk ataupun we call as logical memory. Alright, clear? So we have valid for V adalah for valid, EI adalah invalid. Alright. Okay, seterusnya kita tengok. In page table, CPU will execute page that was not in memory. It will happen dalam page fault will get trapped. Procedure handling page fault trap is a procedure untuk handling the page fault. Bagaimana kita tengok this one? Okay. This is process. Alright. This one 1 sampai 6 is a process here. Alright, 1 sampai 6. Alright, macam akan explain sekali lagi kat sini. Alright, so we can see from here 1. Alright, there is a reference to a page, but alright, kita tengok there is a reference to a page. Number 2, but the page not inside memory. Ada reference tapi tak ada dalam memory. What happened? Alright, so number 2, OS akan handle the trap. Alright, check an internal table. OS will handle the interrupt. Alright, so number 3, page is on the backing stock. OS will check ada tak page itu dalam ini backing stock, ini kita panggil hard disk, wujud dalam hard disk. Yes, M is exists in the hard disk. So what happened? Number 4, alright, this is inside physical memory ataupun RAM. So number 4, bring in missing page. Alright, M tadi yang M yang missing tadi will be bring in ataupun swap in again dalam RAM ataupun physical memory. Is consider here, let's say there is a free frame. Free frame maksudnya ada ruang kosong dekat physical memory. Alright, bring in ataupun swap in M tadi ke dalam physical memory. So now number 5, now daripada I tadi, so operating system perlu tukarkan bit dia kepada valid. Now the bit ataupun the memory is the content is V, which is valid. Number 6, restart the instruction. Bila restart the instruction again, alright, check there is a reference. Alright, so it have no page fault. That is how the process of handling a page fault. Alright, kita back to this one tadi. Check the page table for the process, valid, invalid, terminate the process, and who take over adalah operating system. Alright, so jelas kat situ. Alright, so apa pula adalah what we call as page replacement? What happens sekiranya tadi, alright, hard disk tadi, kita nak bring in the missing page M tadi ke dalam physical memory from backing store. What happens sekiranya there is no free frame? Alright, proses fully occupied dekat physical memory ataupun RAM dah penuh dengan all the process. Alright, so the page replacement will occur. Alright, here you can see, alright, page fault occur. OS determine where the desired page reside on the disk, but there are no free frame in the physical memory. Jelas? Alright, page fault happen, tetapi when OS want to swap in, alright, swap in missing page tadi, there is no free frame. What happened? Alright, so apa berlaku? Alright, so pertama adalah OS akan tengok which process yang least significant use ataupun jarang sangat digunakan ataupun jarang sangat being accessed by processor. It will swap out this page ataupun this process from memory. Alright, itu this number 1 is swap out. Alright, swap out the process to backing store. Number 2, after swap out, this process will be not exist anymore in physical memory, so it will indicate I, that is to change to invalid, tukarkan kepada invalid supaya tak berlaku lagi page fault. Alright, number 3, swap in yang missing page tadi ke dalam physical memory. Dan number 4, reset page table for new page. Alright, reset page table. Alright, 4 adalah reset page table. Now this I become we. Alright, become valid. Alright, there is a page replacement algorithm. Alright, seterusnya kita tengok thrashing. Terus kita tengok thrashing. Again, thrashing merupakan happen when there are a lot ataupun high paging activity. Kenapa CPU perlu spend masa yang banyak untuk swap in and swap out rather than buat execution job. Alright, sekarang CPU is being busy in swap in and swap out compared to execution job. The system find itself spend more time paging than execution. It can seriously degrade the system performance. Alright, this is the cause of thrashing. Pertama adalah CPU utilization low. Alright, maksudnya CPU tak buat kerja hakiki dia. CPU banyak buat kerja swap in and swap out tadi. Yang kedua ialah replace page without regard to the process which they belong. Ready queue empty, paging device queue up, page fault will be increasing juga menyebabkan thrashing. Page replacement increase. Solution menggunakan, nanti kita akan tengok bagaimana kita menggunakan local priority replacement algorithm, which is cannot take frame from another process in queue, paging devices, page fault, service time increase. So this is the cost thrashing and how we can solve. Alright, so cost thrashing boleh menyebabkan komputer kita hang, the total blackout dan sebagainya lah. So the computer will not working anymore. So that is thrashing. Bila masa banyak sangat paging activity, bila banyak sangat swap in and swap out activity, alright, sampai CPU lupa kerja execution job yang much more important. Alright, so seterusnya kita tengok one of the solution adalah cache, principle of locality. Dalam prinsipal local of locality, kita tahu cache. Cache adalah kita keep yang frequently accessed, kita panggil data ataupun instruction yang frequently accessed by CPU, alright, very close dengan processor. So that is the same here. Alright, kita kekalkan yang mana-mana yang selalu kita access berada di tempat yang ada dekat memory. Alright, so that is cache, principle of locality. Alright, kalau kita tengok kat sini, okay, so program access, alright, so there are two type tadi, sama ada temporary locality ataupun special locality. Pertama, apa maksud temporary locality? Adalah locality in time. Alright, kita believe that when that item is referenced, it will tend to be referenced again and again. Alright, maksudnya keep more recently access data item closer to the processor. Alright, kita believe that sekiranya item itu being frequently accessed ataupun be accessed again, it will be accessed again and it will close. Kita put that item close to the processor supaya easy and sangat senang ataupun sangat cepat untuk be accessed. Alright, another thing adalah locality in space. Maksudnya If an item is referenced, item whose address are close to item to be referenced. Maksudnya kalau address itu juga selalu kita reference, selalu kita access, address yang berkaitan juga will be kita panggil keberangkalian besar will be accessed again and again. Alright, so that is the thing. Right, so this is hierarchy. Sebelum ini yang kita belajar bagaimana yang lagi close dengan processor akan cepat, dan lagi cepat dan lagi in term of very close dengan proses lagi cepat be access. Alright, so here we have hard disk, this is RAM, sorry, this is this tape, this is hard disk, this is RAM, this is cache inside processor. Okay, seterusnya kita tengok apa itu requirement of visual memory requirement. Pertama adalah relocation, protection, sharing, logical organization and physical organization. Alright, this is the basic about memory organization. Pertama adalah protection. Bagaimana memory protection is very important to avoid interference between program and existing memory. User process cannot access any portion of the operating system either another program or data. Alright, so bagaimana protection is very important sebab kita nak secure proses, di mana setiap proses ada dia punya own memory space, dan another proses tak boleh interference each other. Alright, kat sini kita tengok. Alright, this is example of RAM. On top of RAM, kita always put operating system. Number 2, we have job 2.1 adalah process 1. This is job 2 adalah process 2, and job 3 adalah process 3. Alright, contoh kita tengoklah job 2, kita ada base register and kita ada limit register. Apa itu base register? Whole. Alright, base register adalah whole, the smaller physical memory address space. Alright, dan limit register adalah size range. So kat sini lah base register adalah yang paling smallest. Alright, so the smallest adalah 300 ke 30,000 300 300,400 adalah base register. Alright, limit register, kalau kita tengok kat sini, CPU, alright, will give the kita panggil ini adalah physical address. Alright, so this address adalah tak sama dengan address dekat memory. So we have base akan dapatkan di address yang sebetulnya, and then dia akan check sama ada dalam limit ataupun tidak. Alright, kita ambil example. Tengok kat sini, apa beza logical address dengan physical address? Logical address, this is logical address. Logical address adalah address kita panggil apa? Address generate by CPU. While physical address adalah address alright, in memory unit ataupun load into memory address register. Alright, so let's say from here kita ada tadi kita punya example tadi adalah belum lagi. Yang tadi lah this is protection. Alright, contoh tadi kita ada address yang kita generate by CPU. Adakah dia lebih besar atau sama dengan base register? Alright, mesti lebih besar daripada base register tadi. Base register tadi indicate lah 300 something. Alright, so yes, ia lebih besar. So dia check pula adakah lebih kurang daripada limit. Yes, dan sekiranya kurang daripada limit, we get the physical address. This physical address ini akan point dekat location dekat RAM. Alright, so this is what we call protection, di mana setiap proses mempunyai dia punya own address location, dan it will not interference each other. Alright, so seterusnya kita tengoklah relocation. Alright, kita menggunakan hardware device we call as memory management unit. MMU adalah one of the component inside, kita panggil inside CPU. Alright, this is memory management unit. Alright, CPU alright produce logical address. Contoh kat sini lah 346. Address ini kita akan relocate di mana address, the real address dekat memory, menggunakan relocation register. Alright, relocation register, we know that this is one of the relocation register. Alright, contoh kat sini we have 346 generate by logical address, and this is logical kita panggil apa, relocation register, and then we get the real physical address adalah 14346 adalah the real physical address. Alright, so this is relocation, kita panggil relocation. Alright, seterusnya adalah sharing. Protection mechanism must allow several processes to access the same portion of memory. The memory management system allow control access to shared area of the memory without compromising extension protection. Alright, contohnya case ini adalah sharing juga important, di mana in multitasking we allow sharing the same memory among the kita panggil process. Let's say here we have thread. Kemudian the thread allow kita panggil apa, memory. Alright, allow memory being shared. Alright, example kat sini. Okay, kita ada beberapa proses kat sini. We have process P1. Process P1, alright, proses P1 kat sini adalah mewakili ED1. This is all the thread. ED2, ED3 and delta 1. Alright, so this is page table. Untuk setiapnya berbeza. Sama juga proses 2 mengandungi ED1, ED2, ED3, data 2. Alright, so apa maksud kat sini adalah we are sharing the same thread here. ED1, ED2, ED3 ada untuk setiap ketiga-tiga proses. Yang membezakannya hanyalah data. Alright, it point pada same location. Contoh ED1 adalah point pada 3. Alright, location 3. ED2 adalah location 4. ED3 adalah location 6. Alright, so itu adalah kita panggil sharing. Alright, so this is the capacity for each memory we have register. Alright, again remember, Madam bagi tahu, makin close dengan prosesor apa berlaku, makin laju, makin kecil in term of capacity, tetapi makin kecil capacity, makin laju dan makin expensive. Alright, so you can see from here, register very close dengan processor. Alright, kapasiti yang kecil tetapi latency dia sangat laju, and the cost dia is very expensive. Ia berbeza dengan hard disk. Alright, agaknya itu sahaja untuk memory management. Right, sehingga kita bertemu lagi dalam topik seterusnya, adalah topik I/O management. Sekian, terima kasih daripada Madam Mazia Muhammad, dan selamat belajar dan selamat maju jaya. Okay, bye.